Warren Buffett is considered one of the most successful investors of all time. Aged 90 at the time of recording, he has been investing for nearly 80 years and is still the CEO of his investment company, Berkshire Hathaway. He currently has a net worth of about $80 billion, putting him in the top 10 of the world's wealthiest people. So if he handed out some retirement advice, then you'd probably listen, right? Well, that's exactly what he did. In his 2013 letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders, he announced the following, quote, "My advice to the trustee could not be more simple. Put 10% of the cash in short-term government bonds and 90% in a very low-cost S&P 500 index fund. I believe the trust's long-term results from this policy will be superior to those attained by most investors, whether pension funds, institutions or individuals who employ high-fee managers." End quote. Buffett's advice for his wife's future inheritance caused quite a stir in the investing community, as it challenged one of the common retirement planning strategies that, as a person ages, they should reduce their exposure to the stock market and hold more high-quality bonds. A common rule of thumb being that you should allocate your age as a percentage in bonds. So, for example, a 70-year-old retiree would hold roughly 70% in bonds and the remaining 30% in stocks, hopefully protecting them against potential market downturns. Now, obviously, Mrs. Buffett will be expecting a larger nest egg than most retirees, thus allowing her to take more risk and also be able to live off lower withdrawals if required. It's also important to acknowledge that the Oracle of Omaha wasn't suggesting that this was suitable for every investor or providing advice. So, 2 asset classes, 2 index funds split over 90% stocks and 10% bonds. Sounds easy enough, but surely that's too easy, right? A Spanish finance professor decided to put the portfolio to the test and found that this portfolio may not be as outrageous as first thought. Javier Estrada of IESE Business School in Barcelona backtested the portfolio over a series of 30-year time intervals starting in 1900. If anyone is interested, I've included the link to the research paper in the description. The 90% stocks, 10% bonds allocation were rebalanced once per year. He also assumed a 4% withdrawal rate that increased each year to account for inflation. The results were positive, with the Buffett portfolio only failing on 2.3% of the occasions. The safest asset mix was the 60% stocks, 40% bonds allocation, which failed 0% of the time. However, the research found that any less exposure to stocks than 60% increased the portfolio risk, as bonds do not generally generate high enough returns to support retirees who live for the longest periods of time. Due to the nature of the higher stock exposure, the Warren Buffett 90-10 portfolio performed well in terms of failure rate, upside potential and downside protection. So, if you're willing to be flexible with retirement spending or live off less than 4% withdrawals, then this portfolio has proven to be not only extremely simple and low cost, but also very effective when looking back over history. But remember, past performance may not be indicative of future returns. As always, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research or consult a professional.